I asked UB students on my Instagram story what their favorite study spots are all over campus, and today we're gonna go check them out. My name is Kathleen and I am a senior at the University of Buffalo. Although it seems like I've been here for 4 years, 2 of those were completely offline and during COVID where I wasn't even on campus, and I'm finally starting to find places on campus that I didn't know existed. And there's a bunch on this list that I have never been to before. Let's go check it out. Okay, we are walking towards the academic spine. It is a Saturday, so I'm not really sure how many students are on campus today, but it is Ooze Fest and Spring Fest was yesterday, so I'm hoping it'll be a little bit active at least. First stop, we're going to the Student Union because I'm gonna grab myself some breakfast to get fueled up for the day because we have a lot of walking to do because we have a lot of cool spots to check out. Let's go.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't.
Okay, I just got a turkey bacon club from Tim, which is looking very burnt. I also got a chocolate glazed donut, and if you haven't tried this already, I have the Tim Hortons blue raspberry lemonade, which is actually pretty good and I recently discovered it. So I'm gonna just start eating and hurry up because our first spot is located in the Student Union. Okay, we are at our first location. We are on the 3rd floor of Student Union and we are at the Terrace. So the Terrace is this outdoor area that only opens when it's warm, so it's only open for very few weeks of the semester. I know it's open at the beginning of fall, and then it just recently opened for spring since the weather got warmer. In case you guys want to find this location, it is 391 the Terrace, and it does say that it is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and the green light signifies that it's open. So let's go inside. Here we are. Oh, there's nobody here. This is the Terrace. In case you guys have ever wondered and you go to UB, it's the area where you see a lot of people sitting up on top here, right above the Commons and Starbucks. You get a pretty nice view of campus from up here. I can see why a lot of people love this spot. It extends all the way down, and I'm pretty sure there's a door that will take you out to the other side of SU. So, yep, this is it. Wow, such a perfect day to be up here, honestly. I'm surprised more people aren't here right now. We even have some bird friends that are here on this beautiful day, spending some time on this terrace. Wow. This is actually a really cool spot. I definitely have never actually hung out here before. I've walked by here one time by accident because I was trying to go to the office of the Dean of Students and I wasn't sure where to go, and I ended up coming through here. There was a ton of people, but this is such a cool spot. I think I'm going to have to come and spend more time over here as I only have a week left of being a UB student, because look, there's so much seating. Little rocking chairs that you can just sit in, as well as like little picnic tables. Like, how cute. This is such a lovely space, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Like, if I wanted to, I could probably do a whole dance performance on this little space. All right, well, we marked off our first location was a success. Let's head over to location number 2. The next spot that we're heading to is a little bit noisy, so bear with me.
Usually I don't do this often, but
so spot number 2 is the SU flag room, which is what we just saw. I had to come over here because, as you can see, it's being used for performance practices. They're playing music and they're wearing cultural outfits. I will say, personally, I've spent so much time in the flag room, being a part of the Latin American Student Association socials, a bunch of dance practices, and all other clubs in the International Council and other clubs as well. Also come here to practice. I wonder what they're practicing for, but I'm so happy to see it being used for exactly what I know and love it for. But as you can see, the flag room is such an amazing cultural space, especially because there's tons of flags surrounding it from so many different kinds of countries. So it's definitely a place that you want to be if you want to embody your culture and to like really embrace who you are and your background and your roots. Looking back at some of my comments, a lot of people said that they love the flag room for hanging out, dancing, and sometimes studying. I know sometimes during the week in SU they also do play chess, and the seatings are usually more towards the center and there's a lot more space. People just kind of like eat and chill, but most of the time they're pushed off to the side for dancing. Another really popular location that I got was Lockwood, so we're gonna head over there right now. Lockwood is one of the libraries at UB. It's definitely the more quieter one. It's the older one. It's less new and fancy, but it seems to be a lot of people's favorite, so let's go check it out. Okay, I've entered this really sketchy elevator that I did not know existed, but it looks like we went down. Someone did say the Lockwood basement, so let's see. I'm kind of nervous. Baby, I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Alright, you guys, we made it to the basement. I've never been back here. It looks like this is like some closed off library. I'm kind of scared. Wow, this place is huge. As you can tell, this is all just like closed off, like filing or something. And then it goes all the way down there. Let's go check it out. The fact that there's no one here right now is very scary, but as you can see, the windows show you the outside. I can see why people love this spot because I'm sure it's very quiet during the week. Yeah, there's a lot of cabinets and so many seating spaces. Map indexes, topographic maps, so many awesome whiteboards. This is seriously a really cool spot. I don't know if I would recommend coming here alone because I'm definitely very spooked, as this looks like it could be like a location in like a scary movie of some sort. Alright, looks like here we found a directory. I do have another specific suggestion from Lockwood. I have Lockwood 5th floor. A lot of people are suggesting that, so let's head up the elevator. Like I said, this is definitely an older building, so it's gonna be, you hear that sound, like it definitely sounds a little bit scary. And the doors are very squeaky, but we just pressed 5th floor and we're gonna go see it. I believe the higher the floor, the more silent of a study it is in this library, but I'm not 100% sure though. As soon as we step off the elevator, as you can see, we're a lot higher up. Wow, you can just tell like that this building is very old, but it's almost in like a very beautiful way. We're just surrounded by a bunch of little tables and like bookshelves. I love this little nook here. This is so cool. You could just sit here and get work done in this little nook and just like grind, and you will have no distractions for sure. All right, let's see. Wow, so much seating with some direct sunlight here, and there's outlets, which is a huge plus. Wow, this library is huge. If you actually go down a book aisle, you'll see that there's little cubbies that you can do work in. Alright, we're gonna head over to the other side. Let's see what this is. Hold on. Wow, seems like there's like offices here. I had no idea. Wow, the more you know, guys. It's really good to explore your campus. You can really get to know some new places that you can be and hang out in. Wow. is so beautiful. Like, looking at all these books is just like really aesthetically pleasing. Look, it looks like there's also a little classroom similar to Capen. Oh, it's open. Let's check it out. There's a little classroom. Wow, there's like no windows in here besides this one little door. And there's a whiteboard, a bunch of chairs, tables. I have never spent a single moment studying in this library. I think maybe one time. Most people gravitate toward Capen, which we will go check out soon. But wow, this is crazy. It's a lot of cool stuff here, guys. And it's just crazy to believe that this thing is like an entire circle. Like, it just goes around and around and then comes right back to where we are. So it's absolutely huge. All right, we're just exiting the Lockwood Library, and next we are hitting up the Alfiero Center, which is that building right there. Through all this, I forget how pretty it is. All right, just outside of the Alfiero Center is so beautiful. They actually recently remodeled all of this just this year, and it looks so nice. Like, I feel like I'm on some fancy campus. Fun fact, I used to be in the School of Management. I was a business administration major with a concentration in marketing. Things didn't really go as planned for me, and I'm now a communications major, loud and proud, but my passion does lie in entrepreneurship and marketing, so I have a lot of love for this school and anybody who's in it. All right, we are entering our next spot. The cool thing about here is that they have a Tim Hortons location here, actually, which is smaller, but usually the line is a lot less long as well. We're gonna head up to the 3rd floor. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. While we're still in the Alfiero Center, I also got the basement is a really cool study spot. So I'm hoping this elevator will take us there. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Bouncing nothing, no one trying to weep and the con. That just scared me. There's definitely a weird smell to this place. It looks like here is an empty tunnel that takes me to O'Brien and Baldy. Okay, I think over here in this direction looks a little bit more normal. It looks like here is the Leadership Learning and Community Center, and there's like so much fun seating and spaces, and it's not open, but so cute. This is definitely like a fun study spot. I don't know if I'm as much of a fan of the basement as I was of the 3rd floor. I might just be looking in the wrong places, but it seemed like just a bunch of classrooms, and maybe because it was empty it was a little bit sketchy. But and we're back outside in the daylight. Wow, let me just give you a quick view of campus because it looks gorgeous. We headed to Capen, which is a more lively, more social library location. I guarantee you that we will see students there, actually, since we've been around nothing but just an empty campus. All right, you guys, here we are at the elevator that will take us to Capen. We're gonna go straight to the 3rd floor. That's probably the most famous floor that everyone goes to study for. I've gone here to get private study rooms, just to meet up with groups for group projects, and I'm telling you, people are definitely gonna be here, so you have to be very quiet.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting.
Alright, you guys, that was Capen. As you can tell, a lot more busy. A lot of people really come here, but it's great because they do have a silent study room. I've never been in there though, but in the meanwhile, we are going to our final destination, and honestly, one of the most memorable is the Pillars. This is where I personally took my graduation photos, and where a lot of people go to kind of like be around the closing chapter of college. I don't really know the meaning behind it. I should probably do some research, but It's like the iconic photo that you see all the time when you see like UB on any website. I also really love this path for going bike riding on the UB bikes. It's really cool because you're able to download an app. You pay like $10 for like the whole year, I believe, maybe semester, and then it just charges you like a few cents every hour to ride the bike. It's so worth it, so cheap, and it's such an amazing experience. You can be late for class and just grab a bike and just be on your way, and it's just like, it's so simple and just fun. I was just over here like 2 days ago to take my graduation photos, and it had just rained all week, so it was so muddy. So I'm so happy to know that it's no longer muddy on this grass, because you do have to walk on grass to get to the pillars. I feel like they should add a path besides the one into the parking lot, because that one's a little bit further away for students that are coming from the student union. Over there is the stadium, and then I believe some sort of children's aftercare program for people that are working in education or just like child development. And of course, another stunning view. There you have Griner Hall, Ellicott, probably the most popular, residence halls for students to live in. And the 3 pillars. I don't know if you guys can hear some music from the distance. That is coming from Ooze Fest, which is happening right over the lake. It's pretty much a volleyball tournament, except you're playing volleyball in the mud. All right, 3 pillars. Let's see if we can go up a little higher and get a good view. Okay, I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is where Ooze Fest is happening. There's tons of people and cars and stuff, and there's some tents, and there's everybody there. I'm not sure if the games are still going on, because it happens all day long, but yep, that's Ooze Fest. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let. Well, I'm going to end off this video over here. I really hope you all enjoyed it so much. I had a lot of fun going all over campus and visiting all of these different kinds of spaces. If you are an incoming student and you're interested in just getting to know campus, I suggest just exploring. Like, there's so much to see. It's nice to know people in different majors because they know their departments very well, and then they can show you about different places, like in the School of Management or the College of Arts and Sciences. Even students who are in honor school get to have access to different rooms and lounges that maybe you can go to with them, and just a bunch of stuff like that. College is so expensive. Take advantage of it and just go and explore and use up all the facilities and locations and classrooms that you are paying for. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and be sure to press that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out on a single one of my videos. Getting back on track and getting organized. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm so grateful for UB and everything it's taught me. If you're an incoming freshman, comment down below. If you go to UB at all, comment down below. I'd love to hear your experiences and just what you're looking forward to, what you're nervous about, what you're gonna miss, all of that. I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.